And so he could see that I was very nervous, and he told me this story. A little sip of coffee just to get going.
Love is love. Love is love.
Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you're all having a good week. Holidays coming up soon, so I hope you are all prepared for whatever it is that brings. What I want to talk about, I just got back this week from Nogi World, the IBJJF Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Championships for Nogi. And it's always interesting to see how different people handle nerves and things. So that's always, some people are very calm. Some people get very excited. You see the people that run out onto the mat when it's their turn, and you see the people that, when it's their turn, you see the people that walk out very calmly. So it's always interesting to see the different ways that this all manifests. And one of the things that I was very nervous once for a fight, and I was with my friend Leister Bowling. He was my coach at the time, but he was also the matchmaker for this event, so he couldn't be in the back with us or anything because he was the matchmaker. That'd be not cool. And so he could see that I was very nervous, and he told me this story, and he told me this story that Rashad Evans had told him, that Randy Couture had told Rashad. So I know it's a little far. It's like, I don't know, like the fucking telephone game a little bit there. But it basically goes like this. Rashad was fighting for the title. He was fighting, he was fighting Forrest Griffin, and he was really nervous for the fight. And he sees Randy before the fight, and, they're talking. And Randy says to Rashad, he's like, hey, man, look, here's the deal. The sun comes up in the morning, regardless of what happens here. So it's just, it's just not that, it seems like a huge deal, right? And it is, it's, you're fighting for the world title, but it's not that huge of a deal. And let's dissect that a little bit. Like what Randy was saying with the story, and Lisa told me that story and it calmed me down, was, so the sun's going to come up. And my wife and my family, my friends are still going to love me. And the people that don't love me, well, they can go away, piss off to them. And it kind of takes it to the point where, like, I got to realize that what I really wasn't that scared of was the fight. Like, I wasn't scared of the fight because I just fought last week, and, I didn't fight 3 times the week before, right? Because in training, like, we fought every day. We're not scared to fight. Well, we're not scared of any event that we're going to have in our lives. You're not scared of speaking. You're scared of speaking in front of people. And the reason that you're scared of speaking in front of people is because they're going to judge you. And they're going to judge you based on what you say and what you look like, and if you're fat, and if you're bald, and if you're tall, and if you're too skinny, and this whole host of other things. But what Randy was saying with the sun comes up is another speech will happen, and they will forget about you, right? Another fight will happen next weekend. They'll stop talking about me. I'll fade off into the past. So will we all at some point. So when you get very nervous, you play this trick on your mind. Right? You play this trick of, okay, what's going to happen? The sun's going to come up tomorrow, and then what am I going to do with that? Oh, I'm still going to go about trying to have my best day possible. I'm still like today doesn't have to touch tomorrow. I'm going to win or lose this fight, and boom, I'm still going to try to be amazing tomorrow, regardless of the outcome. And everybody who knows me, that they're going to either know that I'm amazing or not amazing, or maybe I'm somewhere in the middle. Like this won't change anything of the people that actually know me. It might change people on the periphery. It might change on the people that don't really matter. It might change on what gets said on the internet, but man, a whole host of shit gets said on the internet. So the next time you have something big coming up, the next time you know that something is really, really important, realize that it's going to go, like when it comes, it will go. just as easily. And as soon as it goes, it will move on to something else. People will move on to something else. All of the drama that's put on you, that will fade and it will go on to somebody else. And you'll have some new drama someday later. So just realize that when you're super nervous and super concerned with outcomes of things, And I know it's really easy to say that when we're not in it. And when we're in it, it can be tough. But this is a way to find your power. So I hope you all go out there, have a great holiday season, and find your power, guys. I'll talk to you next week.